Alright, well, I mentioned in the mid-game that Beryl was growing on me. Like, I think the thing with Beryl is, it's a love-hate. Not even a love-hate. It's like, sometimes I really don't like Beryl, and sometimes she's like, fine. She's tolerable. So, I do think, like, I still think she's gonna be probably my least favorite. Maybe I'll like her more than Core. I don't know. We'll see. But, I think throughout the game, Beryl was, like, again, like, not as bad. She was kind of growing on me already. Like, she wasn't becoming one of my favorites, but I definitely didn't mind her as much. It might become even more so, knowing her backstory and what she's going through, especially when she was talking about, like, a Ness and Kohaku, the way they were and everything. Yo, Alex, welcome to stream. Been a hot minute. How you doing, dude? I feel like I haven't seen you in a hot minute. What's our objective? We must escort Beryl home. I didn't feel right disturbing them. It's nice that Beryl comes from a town where everyone's rooting for her. I wonder if bringing Beryl along on our journey is the best thing for her. I hear ya. It ain't like she's got a dog in the fight, yeah? Going up against a monster like Kree without a reason is pretty cruel. Plus there's family waiting for her to come back. Those aren't small stakes. Additionally, if Beryl's sphere is at optimum capacity, it could adversely affect us in battle. Yeah, I get it. Oh, wishy-washy Beryl's going back to hold the rest of the heroes back. Beryl, hey there, were you listening the whole time? Things happened? Oh yeah, I understand completely. Things do happen. Life be that way sometimes. Now we're even on the eavesdropping. I had no idea you were the granddaughter of the masterful painter Benston Benito. I must have been some brush fiend. What is this, on PS5 or something? I wish this was on the PS4, PS5. No, this is it's a PS Vita exclusive, so I had to buy. This was like the only Tales game I haven't played. But it's on the PS Vita, so I had to buy a PS TV, which was like $170. I had to spend like almost $200 just to play this game. It's been worth it though, so. It's a pretty top tier Tales game. Benito was touted by Emperor Zirconia as the finest of all his court painters. His masterpiece, Bejeweled Princess, is a national treasure. It's said this period dwells within the woman's depiction. So I'd always heard Benito was a lonely man, bereft of a family. I think is how you say that word. That's because he left us. Even my parents dying in an accident wasn't enough to bring the great Benston Benito home. I'll show everyone his paintings were mere scribbles. I'll become 10 times the artist he was. I don't care about being a great somatic or saving the world. I just want to be better than the heartless hack. And that means I gotta become a court painter, no matter what. Sorry for dragging you along with us the whole time, Beryl. Stay with us or stay here. The choice is yours, okay? I prefer the latter, but do what you wish. Yeah, I get it. If I was Kohaku, you'd be begging to come, but I'm not, so you won't. Oh my word. Are we gonna have that whole, like, that whole little arc of her being the brat? This whole thing might as well end here. It's about damn time. Okay. I recognize some of the voices from anime. Oh, yeah. I don't watch anime in Japanese, so I wouldn't. But yeah, I prefer dubs just with everything. Totally fair to people who watch anime and sub. That could have gone better. How? She decided, didn't she? That's good enough for me. You really are dense sometimes, you know that? It wasn't Benston's fault, you know. He tried to come back when Beryl's parents died. But the Emperor confined Benston to his quarters until he finished Bejeweled Princess. Still, the poor lout made enough bad decisions of his own, and there's no covering up for that. I think I was wrong about Beryl. She's grown up far more than I ever imagined. She's a little girl no more. That scrappy Spiria is mature enough to fret over real problems. I don't want to, again, I'm not really the biggest fan of Beryl, because sometimes, like, you know, sometimes she's, like, fine. She ranges from fine to really annoying. In the beginning, she was annoying, and then, like, as the game went on, she got a little more tolerable. Like, she wasn't one of my favorites, but probably still would have been, like, my least favorite, but, like, she wasn't as annoying. There were some moments that she was in that were like, okay, this is actually pretty funny. So, she was fine to annoying. I don't want to sound like I'm harping on Beryl, I really, really don't, but, like, I get it, she had a hard past and everything, but still, when she just got really upset about that, like, oh, come on, like, Core was just looking out for you, come on. Anyway, let's move on. Oh, best to give her space, okay. I do prefer English in games, I don't mind Japanese dubs. I disagree when it comes to wanting a dub. I mostly just like dubs because I get the I don't really understand Japanese. I know you understand Japanese, so I'm sure it's like it's a preference for you that you don't mind subs. I personally, I'll play a game with subs. I'm playing this game right now. I'm not a person who's like, hey, a sub is gonna rub me the wrong way and be like, I'm not gonna play it if it has a sub. I'll play a game with a sub if you sell me on the game. I look at the game, not so much the dub or the sub. But if you were to ask me, I always prefer a dub. Always. But I can understand, honestly, I'm under the impression that there should be a choice, like in most new games, like have a choice between a dub and a sub. That way, you know, it appeals to a general audience, you know? You sure you should be up, Kohaku? There's no reasoning with that one. I tried everything, but she just won't listen. The reason. If there was time to rest, I would, but there isn't, right, Lithia? Zerums are being used to siphon will energy into Mr. C as we speak. Energy to fuel a special warping art. The arts executed, Mr. C will travel within reach of Gardenia, and any hope of stopping Creed will be gone. Are you really okay? You can't afford to stay here because of me. Sorry, Beryl. I wish we had more time. I know you haven't been home in a while. Wait, where is Beryl? I thought you went together. She's gonna stay here. What? Why? It was her choice, Kohaku. There's nothing we can do. Tad hard to believe, all told. You sure her mind's made up? It's for the best, Heliodor. Perhaps Beryl couldn't bear the thought of leaving her dear grandmother again. Yeah, she seems pretty slap-happy most of the time, but she's a lot more clever than she lets on. Mind passing on the message, Heliodor? Tell Beryl to stick with her dream and we'll make sure she has a court to paint in. Now that we're all done crying, it's time we head to Drawning, the stomping ground of Kohaku and yours truly. So let's blow this bird, yeah? Hanging around here is only making it weird for everyone. Oh, Beryl. Hey. From that, Kohaku's white or Blanche? I thought Kohaku meant amber, didn't it? I thought Kohaku was like amber or something. Because amber is so localized name in Graces. Drawning should be west of here past the snowfields. Shame Beryl's not here to see you off. That one always has been a little skittish. Don't sweat it. Goodbyes can be a rough gig. I will always remember your excellent peach pie, Heliodor. You come have more anytime you want. But why that sentence was really weird. Not the sentence itself. I read that really weird. I stumbled with it. You come and more anytime you want. Beryl and I will gladly see you. Now I've recorded your secret recipe, so I might add you in the preparation next time. And I'll take you up on the offer. I'll need to make 10 pies the way these ladies eat. Yo, make some apple and pumpkin pie. Isn't that... Oh dear. She's getting Zeramized. Heliodor, speak to me! All the other townspeople are confirmed to exhibit identical symptoms. None are responsive. You can have multiple meanings? Oh, okay, that's fair. You're the expert. I trust you because you're like, you know, Kohaku's a Japanese word, and you know a little bit about Japanese, so I trust your word. Is it despir? That Zerum possessed a villager? Alright, you Crystal Knights, set up a perimeter around town. I want recon on those Zerums stat. Kunze and I will cover the western sector, while Hisui and Gal go east. I want a comprehensive survey of any signs of possession in my hands by the hour. Kohaku, Lithia, stay here and look after Heliodor. What about me? You're gonna track down Beryl. We need her for this one. I'm on it. Lots of no longer with you and such. I think I remember where Beryl is. Master Beryl, come on, someone answer me. First Core, now everyone else. I want to be alone forever. You're not alone, Beryl. I'm right here. You are? I mean, yeah, whatevs. Not like I care. Yeah, very convincing. I was just giving myself a little pep talk so I feel more optimistic. It most definitely wasn't moping. Beryl, Blanche Villa is in trouble, and it's not just Aragon and Barrel. Everyone in town. Dude, I hate having to say the dumb sheep's name. Everyone in town's come down with despair. Oh no, not Grammy too. Yeah, her too. We're trying to track down the Zerums responsible, but we're gonna need your help. Lend us a hand. Grammy and all of Blanche Villa need me. I gotta protect everyone. Let's start by Speria linking with Aragon and Barrel to see what we can learn. I tried that earlier, but they didn't have any Zerums. Oh, then they're not the problem. Let's meet up with the others and put our heads together. Yeah, Beryl is not the main ship. Kohaku is easily the poster waifu. Search complete. 0 Zerums detected. I checked inside everyone in the western half of the village, found zilch. Guess we'll have to look elsewhere. Oh, I have to manually go to every character. Okay. Yeah, meet up with the others. I guess they're like somewhere else. This place is like a little bigger than I think it is. Hey. This entire place is clean, even the cloud sheep are clean. No use slapping our frets here. Let's move on. The beasts have concealed themselves well. There is no trace of their presence. What could be causing the epidemic? Commander, we'll take over from here while you go with Core. We'll let you know if something turns up. So be it. May the whale be with you. Whale be with you? Is that some kind of a saying in this game I never picked up on? Is that everyone? No, we're missing Kohaku. I'm gonna save my game just cause. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Yeah, I noticed. I don't know if this is the thing. I don't know if, like, there's a lot of... it's not a big deal. Like, you know, Tales of games have typos sometimes. Berseria, I love Berseria. I also love Arise. But those two games have a few typos every now and then. But I don't know if it's, like... if they translated it weird or whatever, but some of the writing in this game, like, again, the story still makes sense, but some of the choice for words and stuff is a little on the strange side. I'm not sure if that's just the path they went with, or if it's just the way they translated it. There's been a lot of incidents, especially like, oh, I've been reading it, so I would know. Reading some of the dialogue, first of all, the way Beryl talks, I don't really understand what Beryl's whole thing is. But then even putting that aside, it still feels like some of the writing is a little, like, questionable. Not necessarily the story, but just the way the wording they use, I guess, for certain scenes. Baku's looking inside Heliodor's Spiria Nexus. Nothing. Her Spiria is free of Zerums. Say something, Grammy, please. I know any other places the critters might be shacking up. You know the village better than any of us, Beryl. It's up to you. You've searched the entirety of Blanche Villa. No Zerums were found in or out of the townspeople of Asperia. You must be missing something. Did anyone check the animals? Yep, down to the last furry one. And we're checking the wrong Spirias. Those Zerums have to be here. Then pray, what Spiria should we be examining? We've searched every animal and human in the vicinity. Actually, Kor's right. There's something here with a large Spiria that isn't human or animal. It ain't human or animal. That has a Spiria? I can't wait to hear this. It is theoretically possible for a Spiria to form within anything. We have to check out that room. The one with Grammy. The one in Grammy's house. Which room was it? It's a secret painting studio. Look, never mind. I'll explain later. Let's just get there pronto. Yeah, I know translation errors happen. Like, I don't hold games against it. Berseria and Arise have a few translation errors. This game doesn't have so much errors. It's just like some of the phrases and sentences just feel weird. And I don't think that's so much an error with the translation. It's just the way they decided to word it, I guess. It's a little different than an error in this game. I don't even know if it is. Maybe it's just the way the game is written and it's just that. It might not be an error at all. Or like some kind of mistake. It might just be intentional, but you know. Kohaku, you feeling okay right now? Yeah, thanks to you and your grandmother. Are you sure you're okay? I think you push yourself way too hard. That's just the way I am. Do you not like that about me? No, I don't have any problem with you. What I hate is my own ugly Spiria. Understandable. Alright, back to Beryl's house. See, Beryl's house might have been back here. We have about an hour in stream. 3 hours in already.